What's up, guys? Spenny. We love a story with a happy ending, and this certainly is one of those. President Trump, just a month ago, when LA was burning down because foreign armies of invaders and criminal aliens decided to torch a country and a beautiful city that they didn't build and they don't love. Donald Trump with harsh words for the criminal alien invaders, saying, this is not the George Floyd BLM.
Have a little statement. They say, they spit, we hit. And I told them, nobody's going to spit on our police officers. Nobody's going to spit on our military.
Now, at the time that President Trump was saying this, and actually what President Trump was responding to, was a clip like this. And this is the clip that went so thermonuclear viral. A man in a bike helmet seemingly getting away with attempted murder because when you throw a very heavy brick through the windshield of a car that's traveling maybe 40 miles an hour, you're trying to kill someone and, well, damn well you could have. This is how people die. Right there. Look at that. This is intended murder. This is an attempt to kill. And they're doing it on purpose. And, of course, they're doing it without consequence. Or so we thought. You know, you could see the change in attitude almost immediately from the Trump administration in the treatment of criminal aliens. Not only are they using them for ASMR videos, not only are they making music videos of how clean and quiet our border is.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club.
Something else that they released was a threat to the people who were throwing bricks and rocks that, no, you don't run the town, we run the town. So who is going to run the town? As soon as President Trump said that statement, you spit, we hit, well, we had videos like this. This was the much protested and attacked ICE agency in LA. And when the feds arrived, and the Marines arrived, boy, oh boy, little different. Little F around and find out options there. These are rubber bullets being fired and being fired directly into the nutsacks of protesters.
I shot me in the nuts, and now I'm losing a ball. Surgery is tomorrow.
Oh my. Okay, so I mean, as we noted multiple times, when you have fingernail paint like that, man, you've already lost your balls. Not the first time or only time. I have a bruised left testicle and a right testicle that was shattered because I'm a criminal alien protesting for criminal aliens past curfew, and ICE shot me in the balls. ICE shot me in the nuts. ICE shot me in the nuts. ICE shot me in the nuts. It's all on camera. Well, okay. Yikes, boys. It's a little different than the Summer of Love, a little different than George Floyd, isn't it? Yeah. Especially for this guy on stilts. I still I gotta say, that's the way to go right there. Yeah, okay. Anyway, back to the individual who was committing, attempted murder here, which is definitely what's happening, right? We're all very angry because this individual wasn't caught. Kind of hard to catch him, right? Got the mask on and things. People were trying to sleuth it, find it out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, happy end of this story. Captured. Elpidio Reina. I don't know. I don't freaking know. I don't even care if I mispronounce your name. Don't care at all. Just gonna call you Jackwagon. Jackwagon has been captured, wanted by the FBI since June 7th for allegedly assaulting federal officers, throwing rocks, law enforcement vehicles, conducting immigration operation in Paramount, California. He was arrested today, U.S.-Mexico border, and will face justice thanks to FBI in Los Angeles. The FBI will never tolerate violence against those who serve and protect our country. Hopefully they charge him with attempted murder. Here's some of the photos, and there's the mugshot. There you go. Mexico's finest here. Elpidio Reina, jackwagon, who was wanted by the FBI for throwing rocks at federal agents, has surrendered. Oh boy, federal investigators say he'd been in Mexico. Turned himself in this morning in San Ysidro, port of entry. After round, buddy. Gonna find out. Not gonna be good for you. FBI is offering a reward of $50,000. Wanted for the assault of a federal officer. Attempted murder is what it really is. This is the wanted poster. It's so nice to see. So nice to see. Here's the arrest. Not so tough now, are you? There you go. There he is, turning himself in.
You're under arrest for assaulting federal agents.
Okay. There you go. All right. Secretary Noman has made it clear that if you lay a hand on a law enforcement officer, you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of this law. He's about to find out exactly what this means. What does it mean? We look forward to carrying this case forward and commentating on it. Here's some more photos. There you go. There's the arrest. You're not going to have a great time, dude. You're going to have a bad time. Remember this animal? They just took him into custody. Book him. That's attempted murder, bro. You are going to... I'll be surprised if he ever sees the light of day again. I hope they charge him with everything they possibly can. And it's nice to see that the law enforcement is not only following President Trump's orders, but are living up to the threats. This was a threat from a Florida sheriff.
On us, you're going to the hospital and in jail. If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here. If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at, because we will kill you graveyard dead. We're not going to play. This has got to stop. You're watching what's taking place out there. You're seeing police officers that are being attacked, being spit on, being put in harm's way just for doing their jobs. You're seeing ICE agents that are being targeted for doing their jobs. And you're seeing obstructionists that are doing all of this, standing in the way of law and order.
You can't have it this way. You can't have a functional country. You can't have a functional country without law enforcement. You have to have law enforcement. You have to have respect for law enforcement. Fight it out in the courts. It's just the way it is. I've gotten speeding tickets I don't like, red light tickets I don't like. Fight it out in the courts, and you get your day in court, okay? But to attack the law enforcement officers, of course, is anarchy. It's anarchy. And you can't live like that. Nobody wants to live in a zero trust society. Especially a higher organizing authority, right? Yeah. So it's great to see, ladies and gentlemen. F around and find out. It was the F around at some times and find outing at some times. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do more of it. It's been amazingly quiet, actually, since this crackdown. It's incredible what happens when you set an example. It's a good example. It's your boy, Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.